You never know until you test. So even for you guys that you are here and you are, there is no any company that maybe can be perfectly. So you need to test, you need to see, you need to know the person on the other side, and then you see. But for my experience, for what happened, and this is very sad at all, is that let's remove 2019. That I started, I was young, so we did not many revenue, nothing happened. But from 2020 to 2024, a thing that really makes me sad actually is that we had like undelivered products, something like 16 million euro. And this is incredible.
60 million? 60?
Yes, 1.6.
Wow.
So you can see me. And 16 million euro, guys, is like 16 villa in Varna. And I can ensure you that, yeah, I live well, I pay well my people, my things, my stuff, but I don't have neither one villa. So I think that I have to work harder. So the stuff in the logistic mistakes that I will present and tell to you is coming from a very expensive research. So I had no money to do this kind of huge research, but based on my 16 million euro of returned products, it is something. So I will share something of my lesson learned that I put it in 4 strategy and 13 tips. This is very cool. So, phone is your friend. When I say phone is your friend, means like, for me, all single orders that you are going to ship, if you don't call, seems like it's not enough at all. Because I see that maybe, guys, if something like this is working for you, do it. But something that I learned in the affiliate business that is very competitive market and very competitive industry is that if you don't call a client before to ship, you are lost. And not only, the idea behind that is that you really have to work on X elements. That one is the length, how many seconds you say in phone. If you do, alo, dobar den, adres je taka, ti ću vam red, lek den, blagodaria vi, yeah, it's something. Again, if it's working for you, do it, but it's a shit. Because the clients can forget the products that buy from you, and not only can change idea, can buy from other marketplace, other e-commerce, in the shops. So the length is super important, super relevant as well, the address validation. And not only, so your address, this, Boulevard, Maria Luisa, it's where is, when you are in home, what is the ring bell, there is any shop next to your home. These are all things that you need to say, actually. And when I wrote it here, prepare the person properly, means like from which company they're expecting the packet, from which country, from which courier, super irrelevant, and as well time expectation. This is super relevant. Something that I learned from my mom, that she came here from Italy. Hi mom, thank you for being here. When I was little, and is that it's better a hard truth than a good lies. Because if you say to clients, tomorrow you receive the product, and the clients receive in 1 week, you lost the client at all. You change the business as well. Because the thing is that it's better to lose this client that don't ship it at all, then from Bulgaria, you ship in Hungary, you need 3 working days, today is Thursday, you say tomorrow you will receive. Better to avoid, better to don't sell. So it's about time expectation here. This is super relevant, very effective. End of call, other 2 stuff, super interesting. And is that if you are doing call center, if you are calling the client, do this. In end of the call, say, repeat all single stuff that the client told to you. That's okay. And another stuff to increase the commitment between you and the client, record the call and say to the client that you are recording. Strategy number 2. People buy and only what they see, actually. I told something before when I started. Imagine a lady from Varna, Botevgrad, Melnik, something like this, that receive a packet without box, without anything from Econt, and she has to decide to give 120 leva for an air fryer or for any other product that a client of you, from you, you're selling, and they choose really based on what they see. So think about you when you shop. If you receive a shit package or a box where I suggest you to invest a couple of euro, 4 leva minimum on it, and guys, you will thank me later, I hope. Because again, if they have to choose a 70 years old lady, and here she has the box with written ciao, 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 colored box, a logo on it, it's a bit better. If has a box from envelope of Econt, yeah, but you lose much sales at all. Think about you when you sell. So then you have this, that delivery, yes, delivered and this cool, but unless the client doesn't, it's happened, you keep the products, so you lost. It's an ultimate loss, and everyone of here from you knows it. So things that we do in order to build reciprocity with the client is that we call the client, and before to ship the product, we say you will receive a gift inside. Maybe some product that you have in warehouse and you don't sell since many years, and you put inside the box. Builds reciprocity. In fact, I put Cialdini rule. Then you have an idea of surprise discount. Surprise discount is something else that you increase the commitment between you and the client, because if you put inside the product a flyer with all products that you have in your warehouse, cosmetic, up to you, whatever you want, and you give it for the price that you bought in the past, this will help to make the clients think that, oh, maybe I can buy this, so I don't ask refund for the other. This we do, is super cool, you have to try. Then we have the onboarding call. So this stuff, super cool. This is one mistake that I learned since when first month that I started. If the people in Greece, even in Bulgaria, mostly in Bulgaria, they don't have a manual in instruction, in sense of knowing that they have to know what they are buying and what they have inside, they ask a refund. So put in ChatGPT, do something like this, translate it if you are not Bulgarian, because I assume that some of you is coming from abroad, me too. So translate it, put inside the packet, it's a way better, in order to avoid any cost of customer care. Then we have this very simple, effective. I will find a chance to ask to Nicola every single participant in terms of all of you here, because I will ask if everything is good, if you try that, if it's bringing you something, because then you owe me a dinner. And this work on hold. Here we have all the goods that are in the branch of courier that are not delivered to the client, are things that you can do. Super cool. Call the client. Special discount, because it's always better to give 10 euro even or 5 euro discount than paying return, receiving a product back in your warehouse, even maybe broken, because I'm sure you guys that if you ship in Hungary and the goods have to come back, can come even back broken. And you can lose a client, so better 5 euro less. You go in break even with your Facebook ads. You have one client more. You avoid to pay the return to the courier and to the logistic company too, I assume.
Absolutely.
And so 5 euro less, because again, in this stuff, only Meta is doing money, TikTok, Twitter, and the courier. You sneaky. I don't know who from you is from a courier. The lady smiled here. So, are you sure? Nothing happened. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's all.